1 out of 3 millennials quit their first job within a year of getting it. In one breath, they say they feel unprepared. In the next breath, they say they feel underpaid. Or in other words, they know they're unqualified, but they still expect more money. What the f is wrong with you? Look, I'm 33. I'm a millennial too. But what I see happening before my eyes concerns me. People want rewards too fast, and they give up too soon. It's sad. Here's why. I created this graphic called The Life of an Entrepreneur. And as you can see right here, look at it. I'm excited. This is hard. It's working. I messed up. Give up good and go for the great. I think I'm going bankrupt. That's the story. But in reality, I should rename this. This isn't just the life of an entrepreneur. It's just life. Hold on, let me show you something.
You're headed to the top of the Empire State Building, right here in the heart of New York City.
So you might be wondering why I just took you to the top of the Empire State Building. Here's the deal. They started building the Empire State Building in March of 1930. They finished it and opened it to the public in May 1931, a year later. They built the Empire State Building, what became the tallest building in the world, in a year. You can accomplish so much in a year, and people are not even willing to give it 6 months. You might be wondering what this has to do with you following your passions and your dreams. Well, here's the deal. People aren't even willing to give something a year anymore. They quit in 6 months. I should know, when I started my first company, I had a business partner. He quit on me 3 months after we started the business. And you know what? I don't blame him. At that time, we were working our ass off, and we weren't seeing any results at all. We were publishing 10, 15 articles a day, and nothing. We were making zilch. And it started to wear on us. We're not getting the results we wanted in the time frame that we wanted it. I was even thinking about quitting. I hit that first struggle. I wanted to walk away, but he beat me to it. But after he left, I told myself I'm too stubborn. And even though I wasn't making anything, I continued on that path. I pushed forward. I endured the struggle. 11 months in, February 2007. In 1 month, I made about $25,000. March, another $25,000 or so. I pushed through the struggle and turned it into something great. Now you might be wondering, how does this relate to starting a dead-end job? Well, here's the deal. Sometimes your first job is not about the experience. It's not about the passion. It teaches you how to work even though you don't want to do it. Here, come with me a second. You need to learn how to persevere through the good and the bad times. And even if you get a job and you don't like it and you realize you need to quit 8 months in, you should keep going for at least 18 months, a year and a half. Why? Even if you know it's not leading anywhere, what you're learning is how to persevere in a time when things are not as ideal as you want them to be. You're learning how to work hard when you don't want to work at all. And believe it or not, this is the thing that is going to separate you from success and failure. So even if you are working a dead-end job, you need to keep going. Because learning how to keep going when there's no light at the end of the tunnel is going to be the best skill you ever had. So do yourself a favor. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Start building today and keep going. And I'll see you soon.